Right, Vikram, and as you said, I'm at the Hiranandani Foundation School, and there is no way you can talk to the children here and not really feel the passion they have. In fact, I have the children here behind me, and they have a few questions they want to ask Mr. Bachchan. So if I can ask the camera person to just pan this way. Yes, please introduce yourself and ask the question. Mr. Bachchan can hear you, and you can ask the question.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Adavan Rajkumar of Grade 10 HFS International and the editor of the school's e-magazine. And my question to you is, with regards to e-waste, can technology and a clean environment coexist?
So that's one of the questions which one of the students have asked, that he wants to know that what Mr. Bachchan thinks about if technology and clean environment can coexist. I'll just take in one more question, and then if we can have answers from Mr. Bachchan. Yes, please. Just give us your name and what is the question you want to ask him.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Aryan Panikar from grade 9 from Hiranandani Foundation School International. So my question to you is, what all have you incorporated into your life? What changes have you made so that what have you done so that your carbon footprint could get reduced?
Right. So these are some very interesting questions. If I'd like to toss them to Mr. Bachchan right now, and of course the children have also prepared an act which they would like to present. So would you like to see the act first, or do we have a reply from Mr. Bachchan? Yes. Just give us your name and what is the question you want to ask.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Aryan Panikar from grade 9 from Hiranandani Foundation School International. So my question to you is, what all have you incorporated into your life? What changes have you made so that what have you done so that your carbon footprint could get reduced?
So these are some very interesting questions. If I'd like to toss them to Mr. Bachchan right now. And of course the children have also prepared an act which they would like to present. So would you like to see the act first, or do we have a reply from Mr. Bachchan?
Let me answer the question first. To answer the first one, where the technology and environment can coexist, yes, most certainly they can. And if you've been watching this program earlier on, we were speaking to the Minister of Atomic Energy and Space, and this was exactly one of the questions I asked him. You know, we're always accused that you're a nation that has atomic power, you have space stations, you have rockets flying up, you have missiles and all kinds of stuff, but you don't have the technology used for basic things. And can that be possible? And the minister said that this is the most valuable suggestion, and yes, there are technologies that can happen where using atomic energy or the science that is involved in space development can be used in cleaning up and making this nation a cleaner place. I asked the question for another gentleman. You know, we have the GPS system, and we are able to find out the location where we are driving to. It gives us the roads, it gives us the road map, it gives us, alternatives of how to reach there. It gives us traffic conditions, it tells us how long it's going to take us to reach a particular destination, provided we feed in what we want in this app. But can there be an app?
Right. Right, Mr. Bachchan. Thanks a lot for that response. I'm sure the children have got their answers. I don't know if we have the time for the skit which they have prepared, but if yes, then they've been. Yes. Right. Thank you. Thanks a ton, Mr. Bachchan. Thank you for your response. And from the children also, they would wish to thank you. I think that's the sort of time we have, which we are getting today with you. But it's been extremely informative for all the children, and I speak for everyone. Thank you. Rolling? So now I'd like to go across to some of the children here. They have prepared a skit, and yes, what is this skit about, and would you like to say a few lines about it?
Yes, today our school is going to depict the journey of a child who learns the value of the seed inside the fruit. Thank you.
Mother Earth's Salvation by Arya. A few million years ago, with no technology, phones, or even a gizmo, Mother Earth was satisfied. Because of beauty and love, she thrived. A few millennia ago, mankind couldn't destroy the world's golden globe with its ideals and claims psychotic, which are today thought of as patriotic. But today, Mother Earth dies as the hunger pains, without any money to sustain, lying in the cold rain, while we make trips to Mars and our governments talk in vain. Go green, go clean, a slogan to unite us, fighting this invisible enemy. But aren't we the enemy? For the earth is doomed, and humanity is doomed. And all the green in this earth could not stop the dying planet until we come to life and come to live and wash ourselves with the truth. As the earth cries out for salvation, and it lies in our hands to meet Mother Earth's expectations.
Thanks a ton. Thank you. That was beautiful. And yes, and I would like to now go across to Sri Reddy, who is from Saevus, Sri Nandi, who's from Saevus, and you have been instrumental in implementing a lot of these programs in schools across Mumbai, across India. Would you like to just tell us briefly about that?
Thanks, Richa. I think when we were growing up, our generation, we never had the opportunity of having these structured campaigns and drives like the one that Ndtv is spearheading. And that is where somewhere, we forgot to appreciate the value of the resources that Mother Earth gave to us. We went a bit reckless to the point that today we are at a point where things are almost irreversible. So today what I am doing, or what Saevus is doing, is a kind of giving back to Mother Earth and to nature, in that we are working with over 1,800 schools and over 50,000 students in 40 cities in the country, in a year-long engagement through our nature Olympiads, quizzes, our school projects, and hopefully we will do our small bit towards building up a generation who's going to be more environmentally
and also you're
conscious.
talking about, and also just to wrap it up, you were talking about a pledge which you want the children and everyone to take.
It's important to care and it's important to commit.
Absolutely.
So if we have to commit, let's commit now. So let's have a pledge. We could request the principal of the school, Mrs. Patnaik and Miss Lisa and the teachers. So children, if we could have you all together to pledge. My plant, my planet, my pledge. Thank you. Thank you, Richa.
Thank you. Thanks, Etant. So these were students of Hiranandani Foundation School and taking forward their whole commitment to the environment, to a clean environment. Back to you, Vikram.